Hi there, I'm Alex D on mission 3 of Peacemaker. And forward. Yesterday I was thinking why the game would refer to our enemies as rodents, as in like mice, rats, lemmings or whatever. And I was wrong. I was wrong to think about rodents. I was supposed to think why they call them gryzuny, which is translated as rodents, but that's not exactly what it means apparently. Most likely it's because gryzuny sounds similar to gruziny, which are Georgians. Well, my question is, why would the game bother to name fictional countries like Slavia, Primoria, and all of that, if they almost explicitly refer to our enemies as Georgians? So we're good with this setting already, yeah. And also I've been betrayed in the previous mission, unless I was betrayed before the game even started, so I am confused. I kind of wanna find out what is happening, but then again, maybe I really do not want to. And also about those not accents but rather dialects, I guess, like how the Comrade Combat was speaking, and this guy who betrayed me. Imagine, I don't know, playing some kind of GTA San Andreas, and imagine the most annoying black character, like, I don't know, OG Locke maybe, and basically everyone speaks like those, you know, black gangster types with kind of "you the real man, though," and stuff like that. And it's, well, I understand that they have like warriors and they have high strength and vitality and low intelligence and charisma, I guess, because, well, yeah, that makes sense, but still they sound childish, immature, and just like some kind of, I don't know, low lives, I guess. But yeah, then again it makes sense because this is war, and those are, well, not the brightest stars in the galaxy, so we got that thing going on. Unfortunately, that's, well, really annoying because everyone sounds like they're 13-year-olds trying to be cool and stuff, and that's, well, not exactly cool. Also, I have this weird mismodeled AK. This is why you don't hire a random woman from the street who can play like solitaire on the computer and ask her to model an AK, because, well, this is a disaster in my hands. It has, well, an incorrect magazine that looks like a Polish steel magazine, or maybe Chinese, or maybe the prototype AK-74 magazine. It's also on safety, we have mentioned that, and it has a big ol' rectangle under the ejection port, which indicates a milled receiver, but at least this has a ribbed receiver cover, which is correct, and a big muzzle brake, which is also correct. It's also made of wood, which may or may not be correct. This I don't know. This kinda looks like a Sturmgewehr magazine to me. I might be wrong. I should do more research on that, probably. It might as well be a Polish AK 5.45 magazine or whatever. Anyway, yeah. Get out of town, city. Unfortunately, we don't really have different words for towns and cities. So it's, a city is a big town and a town is a small city. Nope. Oh, they're throwing grenades, and I cannot throw them back. That's nice. They actually can throw grenades. Oh, so can I, but I suck at throwing grenades. At least the splash damage does not go through walls. Пошла граната. Okay, I wonder if... I don't instantly die. Because my player character is very good at tanking explosives like tank shells, RPG to the feet. Alright, so where do I go? There doesn't appear to be many options really. And well, yeah, that's an invisible wall, alright. And also, is this like an American World War II Jeep or something? Because, you know, this big old star. Okay. I'm pressing E, this door does not open. Am I an idiot? Because I don't see where else I'm supposed to go. Oh, maybe this door. Okay, this door does not look very different from the previous one, unless you count those details like doorknobs and door handles, which this door does not have. So yeah, pay attention to that. Okay, gotcha. Also, this sprinting is not much faster than not sprinting. There's some weird delay when I can't shoot after throwing a grenade. Oof. Okay. Okay, so the enemies attack from everywhere, which is good to know. Good to know. Alright, at least now I know where to go. I might as well just rush, I guess. Alright, that's a Russian tank, alright. Thank goodness for that tricolor. Okay. Nice move, video game. I can use this magical floating machine gun, but I cannot use a wooden ladder, which makes perfect sense. Are you gonna explode or something? Or am I going to... Oh, I'm not going to drive a tank, but... You were like all scripted to die? Okay. That's T-72. And I am the gunner. And not the driver, surprisingly enough. Oh, so tanks destroy tanks in one shot, and RPGs do not. Good to know. Oh, I also can fire the coaxially, whatever the pronunciation is, machine gun. Coaxially mounted machine gun. Which makes sense. Oh, nice shot, man. Ow. Takes one to know one. Okay, soldiers with Panzerschrecks, apparently. Judging by the silhouettes. Because, you know, they cannot use the good guy RPG guns. Okay, I get it. Tank shells are ineffective against infantry, and, well, machine guns are ineffective against tanks. Okay, those are RPGs, because why wouldn't they be? Oh! Tank shells are effective against infantry. If you hit them directly, that is. Okay, so this is actually T-72, some modification, like T-72M or whatever. Dude, what? What? Why did he run all the way here and just ragdoll? I'm allergic to this game. There is no other explanation. Well, maybe dust. It's a bit dusty in here because, well, yeah. You know what? In real life, I am a tank driver. I should have driven this thing, probably. Well, at least they didn't make me perform both tasks, which is fine. Okay, so the splash damage, well, apparently my tank is loaded with AP shells. Which makes sense. Can I switch weapons? I cannot switch weapons. If I were to design a tank section, I would probably take into consideration the difference in fragmentation, anti-infantry kind of rounds, and heat rounds, high explosive anti-tank shells, which are changed by reloading your gun, like in, you know, World of Tanks or something. Then again, this is a very simple kind of game that, well, doesn't even have aiming down the sights. Okay, yeah. Oh. Why don't we use a tank here? Well, accept all this low space situation. You know what? I'm gonna save. I really wanna save here. Even though when I load, I'm going to have this bright screen going on, apparently. Where is my driver friend? Did he get shot through the visor and died? This is impossible due to how the visor is designed. Well, this is possible, but very, very, very unlikely. You have to be a king of ricochets. Oh, I wasted all of my grenades. Is this a grenade box? Yes, thankfully. Oh, SVD. Good. PKM. And it's finally an actual... Wow. It's also mirrored, because of course it is. And now I can carry it around. And I cannot zoom in, but probably... No, I cannot use the bipod. Okay, that's not really helpful. You know, with how much our friends swear, I would expect enemies to say something more devious than short. Okay. So let me witness the full reload animation. The belt does not disappear. You are supposed to pull the charging handle, but okay, I will forgive that. Oh, more ammo. Okay, so it says 762 ammo, and picking up SVD says 762 SVD ammo, or just SVD ammo, whatever, doesn't matter. What I'm carrying around right now is a pistol, sniper rifle, and a machine gun, which, yeah, that makes sense, trading an assault rifle for a machine gun, because, you know, automatics. Alright, let's have some fun with our new toy. Oh, here's a PKM I cannot pick up, and it never runs out of ammunition. And this is a ladder I can use. This is a ladder I can use. Ugh. And this is a correctly mirrored PKM, and what I have is an incorrectly mirrored PKM. I will backtrack a little. I just wanna, well, yes, that. And also, the world model is correctly modeled. Alright. So we're having some stalker rules apparently. Except, you know, the sniper rifle. The SVD in stalker was also mirrored. I think. I might be wrong, but I don't really remember. It probably was mirrored. Alright, and you're still carrying M4s, even though there is not a single weapon crate with M4s in this game, which would have made sense. But it doesn't, because this game is made by Russians, for Russians. Apparently I am not one of them. Also, I cannot reload my machine gun right now. It says 99 and it totals at 400. Okay, does this thing have a non-empty reload? Different from an empty reload? Apparently not. Oh my god, that final sound though. Okay, got some grenades from these guys, who barely use them, but when they do, it's, well, rare and unusual. Well. So I can carry around ammunition for a weapon I do not have. So whenever I switch to it, I always am gonna be full. No, you don't jump higher if you're not holding the PKM, because, well, yeah. Get out of town. Alright, so how exactly? This is an invisible wall. It wants me to go up there somehow. Do I step on these crates? No, they have no collisions. I cannot jump on those tree trunks. I think that's trunks. Wooden logs, whatever. Okay, I'm heading the right way, apparently. Dude, you have a gun. I agree. That's unfortunate. Nope. Okay, a ladder. Where'd you come from? Okay, the vacuum cleaner robots are attacking, so I have to pause for a while. Okay, where was I? I saved the game because, well, yeah, I haven't saved for a while. This is not what I would call interesting gameplay, but it's something. I mean, it has trains, tracks and stuff. Probably if I was a big fan of trains, I would love this level. Otherwise, it's basically what? Basically a corridor shooter with slightly more open spaces, I guess. Oh. Well, didn't that look cool? Uh-huh. Good thing I just saved. Are you calling me a moron, or I misheard something? Just how many faces do you guys have? Like 2, 3? And a grand total of 1 voice actors, apparently. So basically I'm slaying the same vaguely Georgian dude over and over again. Ooh. Okay, so this thing says 762 ammo. And what is this thing gonna say? 762 SVD ammo, and this says 762 generic ammo. Which might as well mean, I don't know, AK-47 ammo. Because it's also 762, except shorter. Ooh. Gonna love the quick grenade button though. Especially in a game which already has this selectable grenade. I have 2 of them or 1. I mean, the grenade HUD icon says 1 and this thing says 1 out of 1 because, well, all the firearms show ammunition reserves and not the total ammunition count. Okay, I cannot throw grenades back, which is too bad in this game. Aha, it says 0, 0, 0, 0. And now I have no weapon, I have to select something else. Because this is how good video games work. Okay, I know, guys, that you want me to have some grenades, but would you at least keep the pins in? Oh. I should have thrown a grenade here. Oh my god. Then again, maybe not. This M4 sound effect reminds me of something from some Call of Duty, I don't know, maybe it's a Papasha submachine gun from Call of Duty 2 and or 1, or maybe something from Call of Duty 4, I don't know, it just sounds familiar and I cannot quite fathom what exactly that is. Okay, so this is a staple of every military shooter ever. I mean, floating mounted machine guns with unlimited ammunition. I don't know how to make it more ridiculous. I would rather not come here. Ooh. You are throwing grenades dangerously close to a crate with unlimited grenades, which logically shouldn't be good. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Thankfully I have an infinite supply of grenades, which are getting kinda random with the throw intervals for some reason. I feel like this quick grenade function is jank. Oh no. Oh boy. I should get some of those unlimited grenades. Look, I'm not exactly sure how houses in Georgia or whatever this place is work, but this entrance to nowhere isn't convincing. I don't know, was that my grenade or not? It probably was my grenade. I feel like there's something going on with the collisions with these balconies. Are you dead? Hope so. Okay, I have a sniper rifle, by the way, for long distance relationships with those rodents. Okay, I need, for a headshot, I need to shoot off the helmet first from a sniper rifle, which isn't how sniper rifles work, and neither do helmets. Okay, so slow grenades are really slow and fast grenades are not always reliable, but they are much better than actual selectable grenades. Oh. Sometimes you do not have to shoot the helmets off. Maybe this game has some Doom RNG as well? Oh. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the middle mouse. I don't have any grenades. I wanted to scope in like in Left 4 Dead 2 because I'm... well... You don't usually play a lot of video games to get good at one of them. Okay, let's see what this whole SVD wannabe thing is well representing. So... oh, can I take my own grenade? Yeah, I can take my own grenade. Alright, so let me zoom in with something else. So this thing does not have a right side modeled. It has a permanent shadow on the top cover. It's really an AK sort, because, you know, yeah, a milled receiver with a giant rectangle, just like the actual in-game AK has. The magazine is... it looks like an AK magazine, but shorter, and it's really close to the trigger guard, along with the magazine release. And well, this is not an SVD. I remind you that this game is made in Russia, in, well, for patriotic reasons, and this is as far from patriotic as you get. At least the PKM is nice, and the grenades, I guess. I can't really say many bad things about grenades, except when you throw it, it still has a spoon and a pin. So I'm throwing the entire grenade and it somehow explodes on its own volition. Which is fine, which is how video game grenades work anyway, in most video games. Well, that's a lot of blood. Speaking of corridors, I like how the enemy react to grenades. I mean, they get either dead or at least stunned, because, you know, grenades are loud. Especially if you're not in a cover when they explode. Right, so I am going to save at this vista, I think, because the game that has an entire autosave feature only autosaves at the beginning of the levels, and that's what was the end of the level. Okay. Nothing indicated that. Oh, we have some Iskanders, apparently. That's not good. Alright, this mission is over. It was kinda short, or maybe it was because I'm used to the game mechanics such as walk and shoot and throw grenades quickly, I guess. And save from time to time. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.